Okay, tonight I'm gonna be doing me some Italian food here. I got some Pinot Grigio. Look at that, pumpkin wine. I'm gonna be doing a shrimp pasta dish. I love them. But right now I'm gonna be making myself some Italian dipping oil. And in here I got like a tablespoon of fresh basil, tablespoon of Italian parsley. I'm gonna put in like 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. Then I'm going to put in about a tablespoon of thyme, tablespoon of fresh oregano, some ground black pepper. Got some rosemary in there, crushed red pepper flakes. That's the taste. I use about a quarter a teaspoon. And I'm going to mix it up in this chopper. Y'all seen this video before anyway. And I'm going to mince it all up, put it in a thing, and we're going to be putting olive oil in it, and lemon juice, and some balsamic vinegar. And we're going to serve that with the supper tonight. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about this. We'll get back to the shrimp here in a little bit. Bye. Okay, here it is. It's all chopped up, and I put in about a quarter of a teaspoon or so of really good, this really excellent emerald green olive oil, and about, I don't know what, maybe a quarter of a teaspoon or so of fresh lemon juice. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it just meld. Let the flavors blend. There you go. And when we get it out, we put in some more olive oil, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, and put some of this in there, and we dip it with some bread. Alright, that's it for this. We'll be back. I love shrimp. I hate peeling them. These are, this is 1 pound of, like, I think it's like 16 to 18 count shrimp. So there's about 14 or 15, 16. There's a pile of them in there. This one, a little over 1 pound. And I put 2 teaspoons of my basic rub in there. And I'm going to put them back in the refrigerator and let them marinate in there for a little while. And then I'm going to cook this thing up with, put some olive oil and some butter and the shrimp in a pan. I'm going to cook them. I'm going to remove them. Then I'm going to put in some garlic and going to cook that. And then I'm going to add some wine and some lemon juice, some lemon zest, and 2 tablespoons of butter. It's going to be like a really easy scampi sauce. I got, look at here, some linguine. I'm going to put some linguine on this. Got the water boiling. So anyway, this thing's going to come, it's a simple recipe. I mean, it's going to have some green onions and some parsley put on top. It's pasta with like dang, see, I start stuttering, I forget. Like a scampi sauce, a garlic wine sauce. Because scampi in Italian is shrimp, so you're saying shrimp sauce. Anyway, it's going to have a garlic sauce with this Pinot Grigio. Anyway, we'll get all this going and we'll be back. Alright, this thing calls for 1 teaspoon or so of lemon zest. Now that looks like a lot, but that'll chop up to about 1 teaspoon. Here is a zester. Look at that thing. You just pull that across the lemon and you got yourself some if you like lemon, that's the way to go. Super lemon. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I got about 3/4 of a pound of linguine number 7 boiling in this pot. It's been in there for about 8 minutes. It's got to cook for about 10 or 12. Then I've got this pan heating up. Now I've got 2 tablespoons of plugra butter, lemon juice, lime or lemon zest, garlic, red pepper flakes, green onion, tops just the green, and parsley. Now we're going to got some salt and pepper and some olive oil and this Pinot Grigio. I'm going to start cooking this here pretty quick. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, this is the linguine after it's been strained and just a little bit cooled. It's still warm, still kind of cooking. It's al dente. I put some olive oil in it when I was straining it. That olive oil there. So now I'm going to put it in a warm oven and let it rest. I'm going to start cooking them shrimps. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, I've got a couple tablespoons of olive oil and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of butter in here. I'm going to melt it down. I'm going to add them shrimp as soon as it gets warm and bubbly on some medium-high heat. Maybe even a little bit higher now. Then we're going to because we want to cook these shrimp pretty quick here. Alright, as soon as I get the shrimp in there, we'll be... Okay, we got them shrimp here on a medium-high heat, and we're going to cook them for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to flip them. Then we're going to throw in the garlic and the wine and the lemon juice. Now, I always say lime. Lemon juice, the lemon zest, the red peppers, everything. Alright, we're just going to cook these a little bit longer, and then I'm going to flip them and put everything, and we got to put the wine in there too. Alright, we'll be... Okay, these have been cooking for about 2 minutes or so, maybe 3 minutes. They're starting to get pink. So now we're going to flip them over. Yep. Oh, they smell wonderful. Okay. Just give them a good flip. And then, now we're going to add some garlic and the rest of the stuff. We'll be back. Okay, I've added the lemon juice, the lemon zest, and the wine. Now, I've got to let this cook for just a few more minutes. I'm going to add some salt and pepper to it. I got some red pepper flakes still going in there, and we're going to reduce this down. We may have to add just a little bit more wine to it. It depends on what you like. But this stuff's coming together. I got some more butter to put in there. Soon as these shrimps are just about done, so we'll be back. Okay, I seasoned this with salt and pepper, salt and black pepper, and now I just put the butter in there, and that butter is going to tighten this up, and it will. These shrimps are done, so all we got left is throw in some green onion top, a little bit of chili peppers, and a little crushed chili pepper, and I have to put in a little bit more wine, but I doubt it. Alright, this is looking good. We'll be back. Okay, I've added the pasta. I didn't quite use that 3/4 of a pound. Now I'm just going to stir it up, incorporate everything in here. I mean, this scampi sauce, white wine and garlic, or whatever you want to call it. Gonna just stir it in here, and then I'm going to get it going, and I'm going to put on some red pepper flakes, and then stir it some more. Here we go. Put in some red pepper flakes. We got the green onions. They go in there. Now we're going to stir all this up, put it on this plate, and top it with some parsley. We'll be back. Okay, here it is. We got some pasta with shrimp and garlic and lemon, zest, parsley. It's looking good. Alright, we're going to eat. We'll be back. Alright, this is the last part. I got that pasta sitting in there in the oven. I got some dipping herbs. I'm going to put a little bit of herb in there, a little bit of this wonderful balsamic vinegar. This here, emerald green olive oil. And I'm going to warm these ciabatta bread. Look at this. Look at that. Ciabatta breads, and warm up. We tear them. We're going to dip them in this olive oil with this balsamic vinegar. And that, whew, I just start stuttering. I love it so much. Alright, this is it. We'll talk to y'all later. We're going to pray and have a good night, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.